I owe you some significant updates here. As you know, I've completed this subframe to put on the UTV. On this part, I did the full weld. I also added these chain links to hook the springs for the tilt. I have also this pin, the king pin. I've also added some bolts so I can fix it so it will not rotate where I don't want, but rather where I want, where I will be also putting some zerks greasing fittings. I've put some, it's not exactly what I wanted to have, it's D-links to hook the springs. Same here, this is the pin for the tilt with that bolt. This pin is hollow, there's holes for greasing. I'm only missing to drill and tap and add the grease fitting here. So we grease this. It's closed on both ends. Same for this one. I put the stopper for the tilt end. For the base, I put half-inch steel thick plate, some reinforcing gussets and some tabs. So this is a wear base. I don't know if you get dizzy with that. And what I did is I added this round steel bar 5/8 as the cutting edge. I found that you need not to have anything sharp. In fact, it's even better when it's dull, or at least I found on my side. Another update. I did a lot of work off camera. I hope you don't mind too much. I've got the angling system set up with pin for the mount. Okay, for the angle system, I added this 45-90 degree here. I tried to locate holes here and here, so that is a pin now with a chain. So that's a half-inch bolt. I think it is 4 inches long. So I have this tube is going to hold the pin straight, and I have here some tabs and holes. And if the looks like a little bit elongated, yes, that's right, because trying to have this hole to fit on this holes, and yet this one to fit in the same hole. I just don't know why, but it didn't fit anyways. But if I always lift like so, it's going to break very soon. I've seen on internet that people are getting issue for that, so I'd like to have it to roll on something that will roll actually. Okay, that's what I came up with. Odd shape, and it's going to hang here. It's supposed to be hanging here. Oh. So I came up with that. Slide right over this. It's pretty stable. It's being encapsulated from the back, sides. So, and this holder, I had, these are flat belt tensioner. This is where I worked before, a long time ago. We manufactured them, and for some kind of reason they had some defects. So that's the only this part with the bearing inside and the hub inside. And it does happen that the inside of that is 1.5 inches. And I could press fit this into this one, both sides, to come up with ball bearing on both ends, 3/8 holes, and that in mind. So, ta-da! So this bracket can take some substantial load. So if I want to remove it, I can thread, let's say so, the hook, and voila. Ta-da! Oh, I could cut this 45 degrees would be nicer, huh? Yep. I cut this part. Yeah. It sure takes some time to assemble this, especially that each and every time I see some sharp corners, especially this one. I remove them or deburr them. Now I've assembled the frame, A-frame. Now I need to put some kind of cross member here so I can lift from. And my goal is that when I'm going to lift that, the flow is much heavier than this part of the frame, so it should raise up to the bottom of the machine. And by the way, this is where I put the rubber tip, where it's going to lean against the machine. So I'm going to use one sling here. Like a clamp. Okay. Quick update. I've installed those two hooks with turnbuckle. The idea for that is to double make sure that I'm going to provide enough support on the sides, sideways. I still have this main system, but just in case I have this, it will be hooked on the head loop there. Now I'm assembling that because I had to put that upside down. This is one cross member I did add with the hook for the winch. I add this piece of link, chain link, along with that open hook. This one will be secured also on the head one. And what else is, that's pretty much it, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's Okay. Okay. So this should not come off, but if ever something give way, then it's going to be held like this. Okay. Voila, this is it for now. So far so good, the trial is a success. I've also hit on purpose, slowly, a gravel pile with the side just to confirm it will tilt, and it did tilt, which is good. That's the goal. That's some extra collection. Now at this point I'm going to remove the plow. I'm going to time it. See how much time it's going to take. Starting it. Just below 3 minutes, not too bad. What about in starting? Minutes. And by the way, this is 21 inches from the ground, so gets enough clearance for riding with it. I don't mean to ride. In 3 minutes, you remove it, you go on the trails, have fun, and try put it on and snowplow. Okay, I'm going to remove it again and make the inspection first of that vehicle, especially where this is packing the frame. After that, plow. So far so good, everything is good on each side. The only downside of that is make a very long frame. I hope you enjoy it up to now. Next thing is to clean the steel, paint it, and that will be it. Ready for the next snowfall. While having some discussion with people, I wonder about the weight of that plow. So the weight of the plow up to now is 160 pounds, so you can see. Okay, so from this point it's like 80 pounds, including this small piece of steel, which should be a few pounds. So I got 80 pounds plus 160, 240. Not too bad for a plow that is almost designed for a compact tractor. I finished painting that on Thursday evening, and we're now Saturday morning, before noon, let's say so. And they know what I mean. I'm going to assemble the plow because we need it right now. Okay, this is the end result. I hope you enjoyed that series of videos about the making of a plow for a UTV. As you know me, I like to build something strong. I think it's check that mark. The downside of that design is that I get all that frame that is a little bit cumbersome, let's say so. But on the good side, I don't have any modification on the UTV whatsoever. It's in its original state. Nothing is clamped on it, no hole drilled, no bolts, no welds. It's perfectly like it was when it was brand new. I prefer this because when going into the trails in deep snow, I don't want to have anything underneath to hang in the snow. Especially that I have the HDPE skid plate, so that it's perfectly flat underneath. so nothing hanging there, and I prefer it like this. Hope you enjoyed the series. See you on the next project. Thanks.